covering news that matters. Fox 23 News at 5 starts right now.
It's a conversation that should have happened, led by the governor, after the McGirt opinion was issued 4 or 5 years ago. We wouldn't be here right now if that weren't the case. The governor was unwilling to do it. He didn't do his job, so I'm doing his job.
That was Tulsa Mayor Monroe Nichols today, responding to a lawsuit by Governor Kevin Stitt that aims to stop a law enforcement agreement between the city and Muscogee Creek Nation. Thanks for watching. I'm Nathan Thompson. Shay is on assignment. We told you in June the city made an agreement with the Muscogee Creek Nation about how to handle arrests and citations for tribal citizens. Yesterday, the governor filed a suit with the state Supreme Court to stop that agreement, saying it created two systems of justice. Fox 23's Devin Lyon joins us live from outside of Tulsa City Hall. Devin, the mayor says the governor's lawsuit is full of lies.
That's exactly right, Nathan. This was probably the most fired up I think we've seen the mayor since his time in office. He openly responded to the governor's lawsuit, saying that the partnerships between tribal nations and the city of Tulsa is something that the state government has failed to do.
But between the lawsuit and this agreement, I got to ask, are Tulsa police going to enforce the law for tribal members?
We've always enforced the law. That's not a question. It's not a real question. And that's the thing that everybody has to understand. There's never been a time where we're making a decision to enforce a law or not. It is the Tulsa Police Department. They enforce the law.
Tulsa Mayor Monroe Nichols is trying to clear the air when it comes to an agreement between the city of Tulsa and the Muscogee Creek Nation. That agreement would hand prosecution of Creek Nation citizens to the Muscogee Creek courts. Governor Kevin Stitt then filed a lawsuit with the Oklahoma Supreme Court over that agreement to stop it from happening.
The notion that there's been any time where we have not enforced the law in this city is false. It's incorrect. It's an outright lie. The governor knows that. Governor does not care about that.
Governor Kevin Stitt filed the motion calling this a public safety issue and accused Nichols of trying to co-govern. Quote, "No mayor has the authority to pick and choose which Oklahomans are subject to the laws of our state. By entering into this agreement, Mayor Nichols has essentially made Tulsa a sanctuary city with two systems of justice, one for those with tribal membership and one for everyone else."
The law gets enforced. And if Kevin Stitt doesn't think that, he can ask his brother. His brother was at the center of one of these cases. His brother's last ticket has been processed and he's been held accountable. The governor knows we enforce the law here. And if he's unaware of that, maybe a family reunion or a Thanksgiving dinner can remind him that in Tulsa, Oklahoma, we enforce the law, even if your last name is Stitt.
The city of Tulsa says it's continuing its course in pursuing partnership with all tribal nations, with local police enforcing the law and tribes prosecuting their citizens when they break the law. Nichols says if the governor does not like that, Stitt can sue himself.
If he were to maybe more accurately file documentation or a lawsuit based on who's not enforcing the law in Tulsa, he should probably replace Mayor Monroe Nichols with Governor Kevin Stitt. And that is the reality.
Now, after this press conference, I did reach back out to Governor Kevin Stitt's office asking if he wanted to take the opportunity to respond to the mayor. I will let you know when they get back to me. For now, if you want to view that full press conference from Mayor Nichols, it's on the Fox 23 YouTube page. We have a link to it on fox23.com. Live in downtown Tulsa, covering news that matters, Devin Lyon, Fox 23 News.
We also reached out to the Muscogee Creek Nation about the governor's lawsuit. They sent us this statement. It reads, quote, "It is disappointing but not surprising that Governor Stitt is once again trying to undermine agreements that strengthen both our nation and the state of Oklahoma. The settlement between Tulsa and the Muscogee Creek Nation is a responsible solution that respects sovereignty, improves public safety, and benefits all Oklahomans. Instead of wasting taxpayer dollars on divisive lawsuits, the governor should be working with us to build stronger partnerships for the future."